Hello, welcome back to Martin's Games, and today we're counting down the top 10 tips on Crash on the Run. So if you want the best rewards each month and get a perfect hit on that tricky boss, then this is the video for you. So starting off at number 1 is to log in each day to claim your daily rewards. Now these are items or gems, something to help you out. So there's one at the bottom left, just before the costumes, where you can claim a free reward every day, and there's also a video that plays that you can watch to get free rewards. Now this is more than once a day, I think it's like 2 or 3 times a day. I'm not too sure how many times, but you can get quite a few, so keep checking every few hours and you get some more free rewards by just watching a small video. Moving on to number 2 is join a team. Now at the moment it seems to be seasonal rewards that you have to be in a team to claim. So I know the first week there was a certain reward for being in a team that week and doing well. I think I got my chicken costume from this reward. So yeah, there's a team section at the bottom, click on that and join a team. If you look at the charts, try and pick a team that's closer to the top of the table. Most of the top ones will be full now, there's only 30 members per team, but go through the top ones, see which one's got a space and join that team. And hopefully if all the players in that team are constantly playing the game, getting trophies, you will get some great rewards. Now trophies can be earned by doing survival runs or beating bosses in the game, but more on them later, how to get the best rewards from that. Now moving on to number 3, now this is quite a simple one, but it took me a while to understand you can do this. So you can jump and spin, so swipe up and while you're in there press the screen again to spin. Now this helps you jumping over obstacles with boxes on top, which I didn't realise you could do for a while, so I just jumped and died. Not really, and you can do both at the same time. So yeah, you can jump and spin. And still on the topic of movement, number 4 is you can move 2 spaces with 1 jump. So yeah, if you're jumping in the air and you swipe twice, left or right, you can actually jump a whole 2 spaces and not just 1. So this helps you in the later game where you have to platform over a gap of 2 in the air. So yeah, you just jump and swipe twice any direction and you'll move 2 spaces, which is a really cool tip to understand later on in the game when the tracks or the courses do get a lot harder. So moving on to number 5. Now this might seem quite simple, but I found out that collecting every single item during an item run on them islands where you collect items for upgrading or creating weapons to beat the bosses, basically try and collect everything you can in one run, because basically these will restore later on or restock their items. So if you do your whole island and collect everything in the island, then in a few hours time, maybe 6 hours, it'll be restocked and you can do it again for more items. Plus you have a stock of more items in your bag to then make more items to defeat the bosses. Now a top tip for this is, as you're going through, on your first round try and stick to the bottom levels to collect all the items there. Don't worry about ones that are at the top, collect all the bottom ones, and then on a second pass go to the top ones. Then maybe third pass, actually go around and collect all the different ones you've missed. But yeah, that's the best way to collect all the items. Try and keep it so, right, this round I'm going down the bottom section, next round I'll go down the top section. So yeah, that's the top tip for collecting every item on the islands. Also, while talking about collecting items on the island, there are also costumes that give you extra. So for example, I have one item that gives me 20% more of the green fruit things in the very first island. I got that from the weekly or monthly rewards from my team. So you can buy these costumes or you can unlock them with rewards. So if you got a special costume to get better items, use that costume. Also the costumes at the bottom when you select them, the ones on the most left will be the best costume for that island. So go straight to the furthest left and you'll see which is the best one for the island. You might have already unlocked it, you might have not. So you could purchase that item or costume there or then, or just use one that's the best suited for the islands. But yeah, that's another top tip as well. So at number 6, still on the theme of collecting items on the islands, there are some secret pits. Now these can be hidden by a box that you have to break that you fall down to. Now these are like special pits, they're not like just normal holes in the ground, they're like proper built with bricks. They look like a pit with bricks on. I've obviously got some footage here on going into one, but yeah, they can either be covered by a box or you have to open it with a button. I'm trying to use these as much as you can because I find the best items are down there, and especially doing like a first lap of the islands, like I said before. Do the pits first, and then do the second level, and then do the third level. But yeah, these secret pits can be sometimes hard to see, so look out for them, and you'll get some better items down there as well. Now, number 7. So as I said earlier about survival runs, these are the best ways to get trophies for your team to get the seasonal rewards. Now, survival runs are you against 2 other players, and at the moment I think they're just bots, but whoever survives the most wins. And as you survive throughout the game, even if you don't win, you'll earn trophies just by staying alive. So stay alive as much as you can. If you win, you get like an extra 50 trophies on top of that, so it's best to win. But my top tip for this is, if you die, continue. So when you die, there's an option to continue with gems or watch a video. Just watch a video. That's like a 20-second, 30-second video. Then you continue where you left off, same speed. You'll keep the trophies plus some extra ones, and it gives you a mask. Now you can do this about 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times, in a whole survival run, which only costs you 1 ticket. And you'll keep the trophies, and you'll earn more trophies, and you're more likely to win. So if you die, just keep continuing until you're not allowed to continue anymore. But this happens for each ticket. So for each ticket, you can die about 3 or 4 times, and you'll get more trophies this way. So don't just think, oh, I've died, I'll leave it and get whatever rewards I got. Continue, you'll get more trophies. So still sticking with the idea of getting better trophies, another way is to cash in your runs. So whatever you do in the game, if you're collecting items, beating bosses, doing survival runs, you'll earn these step coins. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're like brown step coins. And there's an item on the island where you can click on it, and you can cash in either Wumpa Fruit or your steps. Now, I would cash in all your steps you can, and you will earn trophies. The first one gives you, I think, 1 or 5 trophies. The second one gives you 25 trophies, and the third one, if you got that many steps, gives you 200 trophies. So cash in at the end of the day how many steps you've done that day during the game, and you'll get some more trophies. Now, you can obviously cash in Wumpa Fruit to get some trophies, but my problem with that is you need Wumpa Fruit to make items to defeat bosses. So steps definitely cash in, and Wumpa Fruit cash in if you've got enough Wumpa Fruit to get the items. Now for number 9, this is probably the bit you've been waiting for, how to get that perfect hit on the boss. Now as that bar is moving up and down, as it's going towards the middle from the left or the right, you want to hit it in between the end of the bar and the middle. That's when you tap the screen, and it should land perfectly in the middle, and you'll get the best rewards. So you get more level up points, and you get more trophies. So yeah, after playing this game a while, I've worked out that's the best way to do it. I think there's like a delay of when you hit the screen to when it stops. That's why if you do it sort of in between the middle and the end of the bar, you should hit the middle. So yeah, simple as that. And number 10, the most important tip to be an expert in Crash on the Run is subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will have many videos of Crash on the Run. I'm a massive Crash Bandicoot fan, and anything new that comes up I will post on my YouTube channel. So subscribe for more tips. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Bye!